Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. My name is Amarpreet Kaur and I am your computer teacher. We were doing a chapter number second, that is personalizing Windows 7. We have covered a few topics, but today we will start from a taskbar. Write first date and day on the top of this topic, taskbar. Now, what is taskbar? It helps to manage various currently active programs. Now, what the taskbar will do, it is used to manage the currently active programs, the programs that are running currently. Those programs will be controlled by the taskbar and opened in different windows, and you can also taskbar will help to open various programs, and it can switch between these programs. You can also switch between, if you want to open a first application, then you can open. If you want to open a second, then you can uh, click on the taskbar. You can open the second application by clicking their buttons. Okay, you have to just click the buttons. Button number 1. Okay, taskbar will be like this. Here will be button 1 and here will be button 2. You have to just click on the button. Uh, your application will be opened. It also has the start button. You will find. Now look at the image. Here is your start button and clock icon. This is your clock icon, and show desktop button. This is your show desktop. If you will click on this, your desktop will be visible to you. Okay, and this is your clock, and each and every current program you can see here. Okay, and these are the open programs. Suppose you have opened any folder, you have opened any browser, any document, you can open, and that program will be visible on a taskbar. Next is the start button. First we will read a start button. It is known as the gateway to Windows and its programs. Okay, it is just a gateway to the window and programs. It opens the start menu. Why we use the start button? To start it. It is like a start menu, and when we click on it, okay, you will find many things. If you click on a start menu, and it looks like this. The start menu is divided into two pans. It has a further two parts. First is left pan and right pan. Okay, there are two pans. Now, what is the left and what is the right pan? Left pan is used. Now, student, please underline this. The left pan is used to access programs or to search files and folders in the computer. Okay, up to underline this. Also underline the one more line. The right pan gives us as to some common folders like documents, pictures, music, computers, etc. And circle this word. Okay, and you can also highlight this word. Okay, now what is a left pan? It is used to access the program. You can search any file or folder in the computer by using a left pan. And what is the role of a right pan? It will give access to some common folders. Only common folders you can access, like you can search your document, picture, music. Only these things you can access by using a right pan. Okay, now if you click on a start menu, then this type of picture you will see. Okay, this is the left pan, and this is the right, because this is on the right side. Okay, and here will be visible those programs which you have opened, and here will be the common folders you can see. Okay, show. Next topic is show button, show desktop button. Okay, now what is this? Windows 7 provides a new feature called arrow peak. Okay, underline this line. Windows 7 provide a new feature which is called a arrow peak, through which you can instantly minimize your entire screen to view the desktop. Okay, you can minimize your window. Okay, you can minimize any program which you have opened. This feature is provided in a Windows 7. Okay, and that new feature is called a arrow pick. Now, next step is place your mouse pointer on the show desktop button. Now, here is your, I have shown you here that this is the show desktop button. Okay, this is used to show your desktop. Okay, now place your pointer button on the show desktop button on the right corner, and all the open windows become transparent. All the programs will disappear, only your desktop, you can instantly, your desktop will be visible. Okay, underline word desktop. Okay, click on the show desktop button to view the desktop. We can use a show desktop button only to see the desktop. Each window minimizes in the taskbar. It means what is the, also underline this word, minimizes. What it means, it is used to minimize all the programs which you have opened. Okay, you can use this feature to minimize all the programs. If you want to see the window again, if you want to see the window again, click again on the show button. If you again click on the show desktop button, then you will come to your previous window. Okay. Now, next topic is clock. Now, what is clock? On the right side of the taskbar, current date and time is displayed when the mouse pointer is placed on it. Okay, here you can find the, you just click on here and your clock will open. Okay, even if the computer is switched off, your computer keeps the date and time updated automatically. If suppose you have switched off your computer and again you have restarted your computer, then your time and date, you will see here the date and time. It will show the exact date and time. You will find that. Okay, with the help of small battery. Here is inside the computer, there is a small battery which is used to update it automatically to update date. Okay, now how we will update a date? Step 1, click on the clock. You will find this notification, and here second step, in the notification area to open calendar and clock. Here you will see, click on this. After opening this window, click on change date and time setting. Okay, click on the change date and time settings, and your date and time dialog will be open. Okay, now this dialog will be open. Okay, this dialog will be open, and click on the change date time button and daytime settings. This is your daytime box, and this is your date and time settings. Okay, here you will see, you can change the settings. Okay, you can select the date which you want to show, and you can also change your calendar settings. Okay, now last step is modify the calendar. You can modify, you can change the settings as needed to select the, okay, you can it means you can select the correct date. Okay, now after, you can here change your time, and here on this calendar you can change the date, and then after changing date and time, click OK. Okay, now how will you change the time? From date and time settings dialog box, click on hours, minutes and seconds. Here you will find the hours, minutes and seconds. You can change use up down buttons to change the values. You can also change the values, and with the change in the time in digital clock, analog clock is automatically here. This is your digital clock. If you you will change the time here, then automatically your analog clock will be updated. Okay, now close the date and time settings, and by just clicking on OK, then click the OK button, and notification area will start showing the updated date and time. Okay, then you will see here your date and time will be changed. Okay, now next topic is changing desktop background. Now what is this? How you can change your background of your desktop? We will read the steps here. Okay, you can change the background of your desktop according to your choice. Okay, first some wallpapers are inbuilt. You will also find wallpapers which are inbuilt in Windows 7, and you can download. You can also download some from the internet. You can find a lot of wallpapers from internet. Okay, now what are the steps? First, right click on the desktop. This is your first step, and this window will open, and a pop-up menu opens, and choose personalize option. But we will choose here this one, personalize option. Click on this. Okay, now next step is in the window that opens, click on desktop background. Here you have to click on this desktop after clicking on personalize, click on this. Okay, this is desktop background, and the desktop background window will appear. Okay, and a new window will open, uh, that is called a desktop background. Okay, click on the down arrow. Okay, you can this is your drop down list. You can see here, and click on the down arrow of the picture location. Okay, here you can select a picture location option. A drop down list menu will appear. This is your picture location. Okay, you can select a thing which you want. Okay, from this drop down list. And step 4, choose the background gallery. Okay, from here you can select a background gallery, and you can also click on browse button. Okay, now here you can click on a browse button. You can also here, this is your browse button. You can click on that, and then use the browse dialog box. Okay, then you can use a dialog box to select the seat. Then the pictures will visible here. Okay, and then you can choose which picture you want to set on your background. Okay, Windows 7 displays all the background images of the selected gallery. You can select any picture. Okay, this is your choice. Okay, you can upload a picture from your computer, from your hard disk. You can also put your own picture on the background. Okay, now next step is click on clear all. Okay, now here is step first. This here button is click all. Click on that. As by default, all the backgrounds are selected. This is the this will clear all the things. If you if you want to cancel your background image, then you can click on the clear all, and click on the image you want to use, and you can use a picture which you want to apply on your background. Okay, now next is click on the down arrow of picture look position. Then again click on the picture position. Then click the position you want, and you can select your position. Okay, and next step is click on save changes. Now save the changes and close the button. Okay, now uh, here is your step number 6. Okay, you can select any picture, and your step number was click on the image. Here we can click on any image, and this is your save changes, and then you can cut your window here. Here you will find a cross. Okay, these are the steps to apply a picture on your background, desktop background. Okay, now the picture you select appear on the desktop background. You can find the picture. You can see on the on your desktop. Okay. Now we have covered up to this topic, and the next topics we will cover in the next video. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay healthy, stay happy.